Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing Fenix Furia on the Xbox One. Now Fenix Furia is a lightning paced game that will test your ability to jump, dash and sprint your way throughout the game. The story explains that our hero's village has been destroyed by a huge explosion, leaving just two individuals standing after the explosion, which leaves our hero and a mysterious shadow figure known as Octarus. Wanting to find out just who he is, Fenix sets off in pursuit of him. Now there are 9 worlds with around 20 different levels in each world, plus there's some bonus levels to throw in as well. The objective of the game is simple. Each level presents you with the same goal: reach the exit, which is a tiny blue square that Octarus sits upon. It's amazingly simple gameplay that is what draws you in, but things progressively get harder and harder as you go through the game, and you'll find yourself pushing towards the challenge to get to the end. Fenix is a highly maneuverable hero, and he has unlimited air jumping capability, meaning that he can essentially fly by repeatedly hitting the jump button, and he can also dash move that lets him zip for a short period at a high speed. He can also use this move to break through destructible walls when you crash into them, making him feel agile and incredibly nimble. This makes the game feel more lightning quick and make you react more on the controls. The controls can feel a little bit weird at first, but once you settle in, you should be flying around the screen, jumping and dashing through each of the 100 levels or so. Once you get past the early training screens, reaching each level's exit starts to become a real challenge, usually involving negotiating a dense array of stationary and mobile hazards. Now thankfully everything that moves in the game has a pattern, which means you can figure out these safe zones so you can dash and jump through them with ease. Now that's the theory behind it, but you will die a lot trying to figure out these patterns. Now the levels themselves are very small, and some only take a small portion of the screen, these taking mere seconds to complete, but each level design is made to push your limits. You need to run the maze of perfect jumps, time dashes and a gaggle of different hazards to the very end. The Fenix Furia is designed to be deliberately tough, and the screens are played with rapid fire movement. The moment you die, you are instantly respawned and you can start over again, which is a good thing because from time to time you will die a lot until you get used to the game. Here lies in the game's brilliance. It's both frustrating and very addictive at the same time. Getting through a level is a case of watching and learning the enemy's patterns and experimenting with the controls to figure out the best plan of action to avoid those hazards and reach the exit. Fenix Furia is an unforgiving game, but it's absolutely little to no room for error. More often than not, you know what you need to do and where to go, but trying to get there is an entirely different story altogether. You need to execute your moves almost perfectly to get them right, but this is where you start to get hooked. Since there's no loading screen after you die, you spawn instantly, and you'll find yourself pushing and pushing till you complete the level and on to the next. Fenix Furia is an old school platforming at its best, which pushes you to your limits, wanting you to complete each of the crazy levels, but at the same time it'll frustrate you. Now the game is well polished and the level designs are fair enough that it's going to keep you coming back for more. I kind of look at this game like it's like Marmite, so either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. But some will absolutely love the challenge that it provides, but there's some of you that are probably just going to walk away. I'd give Fenix Furia a 7.5 out of 10. Now if you like this review and you'd like to see more, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a comment down below and smash that like button. And also to support the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.